So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Universalis 4. We're of course playing with the Universalis mod as the Lich Queen. And we are once again after a big war against Sabasa, I guess, and the Puppeteer Tower. And every time we do that, I feel like we're just draining our manpower a little bit too much. Just a tiny bit. But either way, we're currently doing alright. We do have a little bit of rebel stuff to deal with, but otherwise we are just waiting for truces to run out again. Next thing being the Bandersnatch run. And that's about it. Could you please do this? Let's try it again. Okay, whatever. We are full here, right? Yeah, no need to spend anything. But here we go. We have plenty of money. We have also technically... Oh no, we don't actually have plenty of space. Well, I lied. Let's continue on with... Wait. We've done this, right? Yeah, next thing would be enlightenment. I guess we should also at this point focus on a bit of manpower. As this seems to be our main struggle at the moment. We're also pumping in the trade ideas. Just so that we can get something else done here and get this a little bit more structured. Where and when we spend this stuff. We can turn this one into a full army. Right. Lovely. And I guess one thing that we're also gonna do is just turn you into a full navy as well. Lovely. Get this done, and now we're just waiting for truces to run out. We do have basically just conquest left anyway. Overall, this eastern area, and actually well, you as well. We'll see how well all of this goes, to be honest. It's gonna be exhausting enough anyway. And that is, we'll see. Who knows? If my interest wanes or something like that. So, about that trade. So technically speaking, with the control over here and this one here, I'm still surprised how little control we have over this area. Everyone else has control over it, even though it's such a small thingy. But most of my trade does run here, so that's important. The other bits basically... okay, this one also pushes over here, so in the end, we collect... No, wait, we do have a little bit of control over this? No, so we collect here, we collect here, and we collect here. The rest of the stuff pushes around. We do need to change our center of trade then. Because I currently have this as my center. And I think we would be alright with putting our center here. We do have a decent bit of control after all. Yes, I think I'll do that. Well, if I have the points. Because then we no longer need to collect here and this just pushes onto that. I think that's acceptable. Nearly all of the stuff that I have pushes towards it. The only thing that do not push towards it are these two and technically this one, but this is this doesn't count. I guess we then just wait for this real quick, right? Yeah. Oh, also manpower. We are in this one we are fairly behind on buildings anyway. There we go. So let's actually see the comparison. We have 116. When we point onto this and let these guys just push towards it. our money changes by a little bit. Yeah. Now we just need to get over a little bit more control over all of this trade here. And that's about it. Simple as that. Let's keep these active. Oh, we do actually get pretty decent fire pips. I guess we do have an increase of the max. I guess we'll just take that. Why not? Yeah, this one pushes us up well enough. Getting all of these barracks in. And I even would say that we're gonna go for level 3. Like, it's astounding to say that, yeah, we're not gonna go for level 3 advisors that late in the game. So, Binary Central, murder. Let's also finish. Oh no, wait, we can't quite finish this up. Just a little bit more. Alright, this just drops within seconds. So, it's actually still 55. Still that. The truce with you is gonna take a little bit longer, right? 75. You're allied to Port Natalia? I mean, I guess I would like to wait for some more manpower to come back. I think that is healthy, right? Let's see how much we can do there. You're just... You're allied to Ilyasport. That is actually a bit annoying. I mean, I guess they're not that bad. But still. I do wonder if the thingy is gonna be out in that time. I don't think so. We have like a lot on you. But to be honest, we only have like 3 nations that we have aggressive expansion on, so that also works. So, let's do all of this. Unlock a lot of stuff. So, we have San Ilya, and San Ilya currently pushes towards a bad thing and a good thing. So I guess we're gonna put it in San Ilya to push it towards a good thing. Lovely. You can also upgrade something to level 3. I think it makes sense that we do this area here. So, what do we have here? Global trade. Okay, global trade power and goods produced is like no question at all. This one is also out. Goods produced, missionary strength. And the siege ability is probably still, yeah, everything. There we go. Now we're actually starting to get some income. We don't. The reflex. Every time I see the stupid red thingy. Yeah. Okay, we are actually full. Ah, look at that. Look at us doing things. That's just too much going on here. One of you comes down. We'll see about that when it comes around. But for now, let's continue with what we were doing. I would go down to 1,000 to get this done. Eclipse Grand Noah, that's good. We can have another army, lovely. Zombies. Let's do it next to you. Actually get this army involved somewhere. I guess these guys have been... Oh, this is... I know, just one more army here, I would say makes sense. I'm not sure if these numbers are enough, but... We'll see. We'll see. Because I would be very willing to just deal with you guys first. There we go, another trade efficiency. Because I don't want to attack you, and I mean Ilyasport sounds a bit annoying. I guess the rest is not that bad, but still. This goes down nicely as well. And now with all of this extra income, I feel a lot better at the waiting. This is still a fairly long list. It's actually pretty impressive. Once again, we have so much development around. We do still have also stuff to convert. Eastern Ilias Tartarus and Southern Ilias Tartarus. I think those are like on the over here, right? Yeah. That's probably not gonna happen. So, you guys are finished. Get this one. And get this one. Admin is still a while away. So we did it like that. I'm gonna keep building barracks until I'm satisfied. And then I'm gonna start building the state houses. Yeah, whatever. Here you go, buddy. You're totally gonna be useful. Trust me. Okay, you also can make your way over here. I mean, technically speaking, when I think about it, we should probably do you, like, wait for you next. We can also do something else. We can force march with everybody. Lovely. Because we now have it for cheap. Force march costs no power. Fantastic. I guess we can do also some other stuff here. Oh, yeah, right. I pushed you guys over there before you were finished. Come together. Nothing to upgrade. You have something to upgrade. Onto the coast. 3 of your boats, and then you can continue protecting trade, and now we can take a closer look at what would be more efficient. So Ilya sounds like a perfect thingy still, so I guess you continue with that. I guess we could also get you up to a bigger navy. That's also true. Yeah, and we are finding an end here. And manpower is technically not full yet. Okay, these guys are just having fun altogether. Once more, I feel like in comparison to the last time, I need these moments of peace just for my brain itself. To just can get a clear idea of what's going on and what I'm doing. And to get all of my affairs in order. Okay. If we just have such an excessive time of war going on all the time, I think that's just correct. Do we have anything else to accept? No. Doll girl. Yeah. Dolls we accept. Dolls are cool. Nope, not this done. Oh. I guess we have to click this once. Or, actually, to be honest, I know that we have this stuff dirt cheap, so let's click it a few more times than once. So, Town Hall comes around, better heavies, and a better artillery. And now I think artillery has reached a point where it's gonna be pretty substantial. That's a incredibly defensive cannon. It feels like. Okay. You guys need 3,100. Because everything can upgrade. Okay, we'll wait for that. We're friendly enough. Next year the Truce of Sabasa is gonna be over. But I'm more like looking toward... I mean, I know that this one is also gonna take some time. But the property tower also is gonna be rather substantial. We have this one full. Anything that we want to remove. I mean, the religious culture... I don't think I want to remove that. The allotment of temple stays. These two stay. This movement speed. I mean, we have force watch now, actually. I think this is actually useless then. Oh, it's not useless, but it's not as important. The time magic I would like to keep. This one is also pretty decent. This one, actually, I think we're gonna get rid of now. Yeah. We do have the money, so there's no worries there. Yeah, but barely anything has changed because of these things. The problem is Grand Noah's never gonna lose that, unless Grand Gold maybe thinks that there is gonna be something here. You have actually pumped up like crazy, okay. Huh, I didn't even realize that this was going on. So, the Roach Tower I would like to attack directly. You're probably more than one war, yes. Actually, one imperialism and then you're gone. I think what we're gonna do instead is I'm gonna wait for the next war against you guys. I guess I could start this now. How many numbers do you have? Okay, not that many. Oh wow, you actually have not... What the fuck is this? Okay. Luckily enough, I don't care too much about this. How much is this gonna be? This is like all fairly high development provinces, yeah. Well, we're gonna attack Port Natalia. They have something that I don't care about. Who are you? Oh, you do have numbers, but... That's not too important. Screw it. We charge in. Our artillery is now even more important. Far more importantly, we have to beat up you. Let's make sure that we cover this area, and then we're gonna march north. It would be nice if you would get in some forts, but still nothing. Alright. Is this a good fight? Oh wow, it's not, really not. Unless we just rolled badly. Why does this cost 2? Okay, whatever. Not sure why that is the case, but hey, we'll take it. Okay, there we go. I mean, at least artillery-wise we are punching through all of this. That's good. There we go, all of you, pump through. Some others are more defensive. I'm just gonna wait until all of these guys have moved. Then we're gonna punch you guys towards... like, we're gonna cover this and then we're gonna go east. So, you guys... I assume that everyone is like pooling up north, because you always do that. Let's get you guys in position. So... Okay, do we want to just mass focus this here? I mean, you have like plenty of good dudes, right? So, yeah, whatever. Then do escape. Actually, technically speaking, losing stability is now gonna be less damaging for us, and really. Maybe we should do it instead. Okay, we have done this. Now let's slowly but surely push in. No reason to leave. I think it's time that we quickly wait for that, and then we're gonna move our armies north to kill all of this. Right? Alright, time to go for it. You guys... You've all like pooled here? Is that what? Yeah, that's actually exactly what happened. I see. Interesting. Oh, Port Natalia falls. Let's wait for the other one. We need to, of course, keep an eye out on this stuff. Just run somewhere. Just run in here and force any fight that you can see. All right, same thing here. We still do use undead tactics. That should be enough for that. Okay, we easily win this. And with that, we should be alright with these guys. I'm still a little bit worried about Finoa. Because, not in the sense that they could defeat me, but more that they are part of this war, and I kind of need to do something about that. That? Not quite. So, we've defeated these guys. They're gonna position themselves around here. You guys are gonna swarm this area. For now, while I take a look at this. Let's see if we can just... There we... Oh. Wait, weren't you supposed to be... Well, why did this turn off? Huh. Interesting. Whatever, you guys are gonna stay here. Lovely. You guys are coming back. You're just pushing back down south. Hey! That's a dick move, Vessel. That's just a dick move. Okay, we're just gonna wait for this to drop. I like how once again the main war is just against Sabasa. Like, it always melts down to this. We took all of that. There's an idea group coming up, so we'll see afterwards. I think it's time that we finish up the barracks. There we go. No other real place where we can build those. Now, the question is if we do finances. I mean, this one is barely there, right? There's some stuff here. No, I think we're gonna focus on this next. Give us a breathing room to do what we want. Let's just wait until you guys are done. Come on. Okay, I guess we just amass that. I will cause fight. I will cause more fight. Wait, you guys cannot move elsewhere. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that. Yeah, then we're gonna fight you in this corner. So, let's get you guys down south again. Start occupying. They're probably gonna run into our territory. Which I guess we just have to accept for now. I mean, there's not much going on. We're just gonna keep these armies around here, make them sad. Yeah, just kill. Yeah, we're just gonna find these, find all of these smaller groups, wipe them. Are you guys actually running in? Okay, you guys, please join. And then you can spread out here again. Oh, we missed a place. No worries. We also have this. Let's take a look at... I think we had like a lot more going on here, right? Natalia human, Minotaurs, yeah, all of these silly things. How are you feeling? I mean, of course you're not feeling too troubled, I assume. We don't need professionalism, so no reason to do that. It's time, I think we are gonna run here. My sweet Safina Road. So, murder. I assume that you guys are also gonna get someone again. I mean, the good thing is now I can happily do this, despite this excessive use of manpower. Let's raise it like that. Let's just kill along the way. There you guys technically punch through all of this quite easily. We are just gonna charge in, use the artillery to our best of our ability. So, see how much we can kill here. There we go, found someone. And then we're gonna run all the way here. Found someone else. Yeah, we did lose a bunch of morale. We're gonna send one army over to de-siege this stuff. But I think we've done fairly well in punching you guys down. So it's someone go here, and the rest start spreading out once more. Now we're just gonna beeline the capital. Like that. So I think we've killed a bunch of... Yeah, holy shit. I think I've rarely seen you so damaged. What the fuck? You guys come over here. Yeah, this we're gonna quickly also solve. Here you go. Absolutely murdered them. What the fuck? That feels good. That feels very good. You just come around here. We have points to spend again. No worries. Oh, the admin is getting a little bit filled up. Let's also quickly do military while I'm here. Okay, so we're missing some dudes. You are gonna run in here. You're just gonna start slowly but surely besieging that. You are dealing with this. Lovely. So. They're amassing some dudes again. Maybe we finally reach a point where you're gonna be maybe slightly weakened. But like I said, as soon as we get our basically our artillery armies going, this should be rather easy. So Sabasa is sad. We don't have much war score on you, so I would like to have that. Oh, this one dropped. But Sabasa proper dropped. 29. Is that enough to cancel these alliances? This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. Ilias Port is annoying. Port Antalya is technically not that bad, but I think Roach Tower probably. You know what? Here you go, buddy. Sure. Actually, we're gonna do it like this. So we still have 88. You guys come around here. I know I can do this, but don't tell anybody that I'm afraid of using hotkeys. So, I mean, the truce with Puppeteer Tower is already over, so technically speaking. Oh, did all of this get cancelled? What I just did. Oh, fantastic. Lovely. Let me just quickly see. You are missing a leader. And you are missing leader, and I do not feel like I need to wait for my manpower to recover. Isn't that nice? There's one more thing here, and then we're gonna continue with this. There should be plenty of governing capacity to be freed. So that's the governing capacity. But our war exhaustion is actually fairly high up there. Do you guys really need a coastline? I don't think so. Napi village, Ilyasport. Okay, no one really interesting. Oh yeah, right. Nope. We're not gonna take this, and therefore we're gonna cancel this alliance. Do all of this. Then we wait for these guys to come back around, and then we're gonna swarm this. I'm not sure if there's an army left. No, I'm actually happily taking this as a hit, because I know that this is when I actually want stability. This is so dirt cheap. So Puppeteer Tower, you still have plenty of dudes available, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. There we are, murder. Yeah, we have reached the point where we go for murder instead of anything else. So quickly do a bunch of occupations and we'll see. Oh, I'm doing it again. Terrible. Oh, we killed a bunch of guys. And you guys are fleeing. Okay, we are gonna quickly... I think we're gonna be faster at sieging down this stuff than... Yeah. Exactly. Murder. Murder. Kill them all. Yeah, last time we just basically killed their morale, but now we actually kill them. That is so much better. Are we actually gonna take this? Because I think we do have still a bunch of stuff to do here. So... Isn't it crazy how fast this actually is when I do it like that? So, just kill everything. Oh, these guys lose. Whoopsie. That's alright. Sometimes you need to lose a little bit. Oh, but our morale really didn't recover, huh? Okay, that's 90. We're already done. Lovely. We're gonna take this lower corner here. Wow, that is nothing. Cool. Always fun to do the business with you. And let's score it. So, something else. You guys can continue your business. Lovely. You need a bunch of boats back. And you know what? This one satisfies me. Time to go into position here. Let's get the navy about. Because I think the next thing that we want... Oh, do we actually want this? Or do I want to wait for the Better Casus Belli? Because it would literally be only one war with Better Casus Belli. Or some kind of reduction. I guess I could attack these guys instead. That's also a thing. Yeah, how much do I need for this? You have 140, so 5 armies I think would be enough. Let's position ourselves around this coastline. But also, let's of course let this one clean up a little bit. We don't accept... Oh no, we do accept Dolgos now. I guess this actually makes quite a lot of sense then. You are gonna force march again. No changes here. How is this looking? I mean, I guess when we start deving again, this should be alright. And we also have a bunch of money. So, nothing here, but plenty here. This allows me to do all of these conquests that I now want to do. Probably should also end the episode here. Yep. So, like always, like the shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!